static TV splashing out my brains. I got that mad trick, bang shot, killer pain. We never had it, so I'm gon' live it up today. I fuck with a rabbit in a hat like every day. You wanna have it, you can have it, I'ma take it away. Big foe smacking her face with a pincushion. The look in the eye is so distinct that trip my scope. I drop an eyelid and squint.
Fuck, I hope you cope.
Big bada boom, now I'm all up inside your soul. Neon to the tunes and we light it up like candy gold. I'm on that legendary scout shit. I'm on that legendary scout shit. Up above is gonna come your way. Just know someday it's gonna be fine. We dance around the afternoon sun. I know one day you're gonna be tequila around the beach in the sands. You just need to say the word I'm in. See, love is gonna come your way. Just know one day your stars will align. I look at my life and I look at all the things I've done. I look at the dark and the work that light was shone upon. I look at the faces and the ones that I love. All of the cold cases and the ones that floated up above. The ones that stood by me when I really fucked it up. Feel I'ma die cause this life sometimes can get too much. But I'm too hard for that, I'm too smart for that. I know these days gon' trickle through like rain on a sunny day. Feel like I'm speaking to space and know what's up above you. Just a speckle on the floating through the space dust. But I guess it's just space dust, isn't it? Up above is gonna come your way. Just know someday it's gonna be fine. We dance around the afternoon sun. I know one day you're gonna be mine. We drank tequila around the beach in the sands. You just need to say the word I'm in. See, love is gonna come your way. Just know one day your stars will align.
Yeah, we sip tequila on the sand like we chillin'. She like me bad, so she paint me like a villain. We roly-poly on the grass like some tumbleweed. And really moving too fast, but shit, we gonna be so honestly. Put your head in my grass, why don't you back that shit up so I can spank on that ass? And if it lasts, slip them other brothers in the past. Cause I'm here to get this shit right, I don't care where we are, yeah. If I get my head right, you can hold tight, maybe spend the night. If I get my head right, you can hold tight, maybe spend the night.
Love is gonna come your way. Just know someday it's gonna be fine. We dance around the afternoon sun. I know one day you're gonna be mine. We drank tequila around the beach in the sands. You just need to say the word I'm in. See, love is gonna come your way. Just know one day your stars will align.
How's it? So it's week 2 of the split, and I was thinking it's probably a good idea to do a bit of a reflection over the first week. So it was really good, kept me really busy, which I really liked, and this week is hopefully going to be similar. I've already finished the first workout of the week, which was chest, and you guys have just watched. Crazy pump. Sadly, I had to like leave halfway through. Well, not halfway through, but I didn't have as much time as I would have liked to finish the workout, because I may or may not have forgotten that I have lectures, and you know, those are important, and that's like a pretty big part of keeping your life balanced, is making sure to be able to do your exercise as well as your important things in your life, which in my case is lectures. During my weekend, which is pretty much like a forced rest week, I wouldn't say forced in terms of I can't go to gym because it's not open during the weekend. I have quite a bit of time to like think, and I kind of came up with a couple thoughts. Yeah, so first off, longevity in this. In my mind, at least, the way to success on this is through longevity, and I was thinking, how and what is my like strategy for longevity? And I think it all just really comes down to staying true to yourself, as well as staying consistent, obviously. But when saying true to yourself, I think, especially while I've been like studying and like trying to learn how this all works, a lot of people seem to get kind of lost in this whole internet like loop, and kind of go off on tangents and like almost lose themselves and just kind of become like a machine doing their thing. And I think for longevity to for there to be longevity in this, I need to remember, first of all and most importantly, stay true to myself. And I think that's just a general goal everyone should aspire to achieve in their day-to-day life and day-to-day thinking. People just seem like they're thirsty for like clicks and views, and like they seem to trade their own like personality for this persona online, and that is a trap I'm really trying to avoid, because at the end of the day, the reason people would even consider like viewing you is because of you, not because of like this whole social media thing. And if you're not true to yourself, why would people want to like look at you, you know, or listen to you, or like enjoy your content? I was also thinking, so I saw something about if you're in a room where you're the smartest person, you're in the wrong room. And I found that an interesting concept. Not so much for like the meaning behind it, because I think that's fairly understandable and fairly straightforward, but rather, how do people end up finding those rooms, like the next room, let's say. And obviously I'm trying to live my life to its fullest potential, and in doing so, I've realized that I do have to make a conscious effort to search for big thinkers and people with similar mindsets as myself. And fortunately enough, I'm surrounded by people who are who do have similar mindsets, and who are thinking more about the far future rather than the immediate future and the bigger picture sort of thing. I'm not quite sure how to like phrase this, but okay, continue being active in my search for personal improvement through other people. So continuing to meet people that make me feel like I should be doing better, and motivate me, not through their words, but rather through their actions. So what they do motivates me to be a better person and work harder and that sort of thing. Actually, another thing I should add, about the split, it has left me knackered, absolutely exhausted. I've just woken up from a like 30-minute nap because I got home and I was like, oh wow, my body is on absolute like empty, and I've like eaten properly and all that, so I know it's not food, it's just pure exhaustion. So I had a 30-minute nap, we're up, we're feeling better, and now we're gonna continue on with the day. But at first I just wanted to like have a little bit of a chat. Going back to bigger thinking, bigger whatever, I think it all also comes kind of down to your own mental strength. I think your own mental strength dictates whether or not you're going to be surrounded by higher thinking people. And I think to that extent, you should live every day at war with your own mind. And I think that's the easiest way to like just show that is through gym, weirdly. And that's like when you're pushing a heavy weight and you get to that like half push and you're like, and then more often than not, people will just fail. And that is essentially mental war. It's something I'm trying to implement into my day-to-day as well as my training, is the ability to push past that failure. And because I truly believe that everyone's like failure set isn't actually their failure, it's just when their mind gives up. There's no fucking humanly chance anyone ever reaches failure while doing a set in the gym. And I think for you to be able to achieve your failure, right, I think that's more so a stepping stone. And I think they're just levels of failure that you need to be able to achieve. And I'm currently, whatever, let's say level 1 out of 10 of failures, right? And I'm actively trying to increase that and make it level 2, level 3. And reflecting on last week's split, I'm unhappy with my effort I put into the gym. Sure, it was crazy. I worked really hard, I worked my ass off, but I think I can work harder, and I think anyone and everyone should always keep that in their mind, as work harder, you know? Like, if you look in the mirror and you think, perfect person, I think you're kind of strange, honestly. Surely you live with a bit of ambition in your life to improve yourself and make yourself better. And I think the most important part of that is mentally. Obviously, physical improvement is great, but in so like going to gym, you're also mentally improving yourself. And I think the physical appearance is purely a side effect of that. It's like an added benefit, but really what you're trying to do is make your mind stronger and be able to push harder. And yeah, I'll leave it at that. I think I've rambled on a bit, but no, I think just work hard, work harder, you know? that's what I'm trying to essentially say.